Good morning. Today I want to talk to you about something that's weighing on my mind, and hopefully it's a message that you'll take in and listen to as much as I'm trying to take in and listen to for myself as well. So the issue I'm having today is in conversation, myself included, we just don't listen to each other anymore. We're so busy thinking about what we want to say, so busy thinking about the wisdom we have to impart, so busy thinking about wanting to express our goals, our experiences, our failures, our anger and excitement and whatever. And as I said, I know I'm just as guilty of it as everybody else, but I really feel like it's lacking today, and it's part of why we have so many issues in relationships, whether it's business relationships or whether it's personal relationships. If we're not listening to the other person and giving respectful time to what they need to share and really thinking about what they're sharing, we're not doing either of us any service. So I challenge you, when people are talking to you, to stop. If you feel yourself starting to formulate a sentence, a thought, anything in response, put it on pause and refocus. Just focus on listening to what they have to say, because I find that oftentimes by the first sentence, somebody has already formulated what they want to respond back to. But if they would listen to the person speaking, that response either isn't needed, has already been addressed, or is the wrong response altogether. But if you haven't stopped to listen to what the person is saying, you won't know that. And then it gets aggravating for everyone. And then fights break out because they're frustrated with each other. And the other thing is there's this interruption of listening. And it's either the interruption of that internal mind starting to formulate that thought, or, as I've had happening with a specific person in my life recently, they physically, audibly interrupt. Like every time I have conversation with this person, three or four words in, and I'm interrupted. I never get to finish a sentence. I never get to finish a thought, and they just keep talking louder and louder until they take over the conversation. So today I asked if they understood that they did that. And shockingly, the response was, yeah, they knew that they did, and they knew it was a problem. So, boy, if you know something is a problem in your life, take steps to work on it. It doesn't mean you're going to fix it overnight, but cognitively, actively work on those flaws before you cost yourself relationships and even business in life, because you're doing things that you know you need to improve on. And again, I know this is something I need to improve on too, but I think we should all just take time to practice listening. Just listening. And it's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, but I'm going to plant the seed before I jump off. And that is a term that I was given when I was going through my divorce almost 20 years ago. And it's a term called listen, don't fix. And I think that helps with the interruption part, because sometimes people are telling you things just because they need to offload, especially if it's a friend or someone close. They're not asking for your help unless they say, what do you think about such and such? So listen, stop trying to fix, and let the other person have their thoughts. And give them the respect of hearing what they have to say. If you're going to be in conversation the right way.